Hey everybody, Manny Talaber here. We're now on video 35, and what I'm going to talk to you for a few minutes on video 35 is customer service issues, or what's known in the industry as tickets. And I just want you to be aware of this, and I want you to think about it as you are navigating what you're going to offer and your price point and things like that. And so in the next video, we're going to talk about the three channels. There are a lot of people out there who have basically three offers, and they're 1,000 to 2,000, 5,000 to 7,500, and 15,000 to $30,000. If you're selling at the 997 or 1997 level, I can tell you one of the issues you're going to have a lot is tickets and customer service problems, because generally when you're selling that, you're selling to startups, you're selling to people who are not very sophisticated. So you need to be aware that this is going to be a problem. And you also need to have someone in line who's going to be able to deal with those tickets in a very, very timely manner. Like I'm talking about almost literally real time. So when someone buys from you, especially at the startup level, generally within 2 seconds of them giving you that money, they already have buyer's remorse. If they start having login problems or account problems, they're going to immediately want to actually just call you a scammer and ask for a refund. And so your second hire, probably after Facebook ads, is for someone to do tickets or customer service. And you need to have that person online on deck. They need to have the login information for your email, and they need to be able to do that in real time. You need to have that person on deck and ready, because I can tell you uh, there's just a lot of customer service problems when you're selling at the $1,000 and $2,000 level. And so if you sell something, if you sell something that's $1,000 and you sell 2,000 of them, you're going to have a lot of tickets. You're going to bring in $2 million, but you're going to have a lot of tickets. Now, what's interesting is if you sell something at 5,000, and you're going to, first of all, you're only selling to 400 people, and you bring in the same $2 million, but you will have 99% less issues selling at the $5,000 level than at the $1,000 level, because those people are just more sophisticated. And so you just need to be aware that people at the beginner level have a lot of issues with logins, with passwords, with getting the video to play, with remembering what email they signed up with. And so what will happen is they will actually sign up, they'll lose their password, and if somebody isn't there immediately to fix that, they're going to want to ask for a refund. And so you just want to have someone in place to handle all of your customer service and tickets. And in my opinion, if you're going to run a lot of ads, like if you're scaling, if you're spending more than 10 or 15,000 a month on ads, you probably might even need two people to make sure that all of those get resolved, because the second they buy, they want a refund. They've already got buyer's remorse. They're already skeptical. And if you give them any reason whatsoever, it will be a problem. And then the other thing you need to think about is if you sell 3 or 500 of something in a month, that's onboarding a lot of people. And I can tell you, you're onboarding a lot of people who are beginners, who are going to, like I said, they're going to have login problems. They're going to have password problems, so they can't find the website, they can't navigate the website, they can't remember their password doesn't work, they can't get the video to play. And I can tell you 99.9999% of these problems are on the buyer's end, but you're going to be the one responsible. And so what you want to think about is, when you're building this whole thing out, you just need to know that if you're selling at that $1,000 to $2,000 level, you are going to have a lot of tickets. But we're going to move on in the next video. We're going to talk about those three channels and where you might want to start and what all of that looks like. But we'll see you all on the next video, and thanks a lot.